Hello everyone. In this video, we shall see the various applications of IoT. So to begin with, IoT can be used in various segments, starting from smart home appliances, expanding to industries, production industries, logistic, agriculture, inventory management, and at all. So let's begin our discussion with the applications of IoT in smart home applications. So the word itself says smart home applications. So home can be a smart home when it is embedded with the IoT technology. So what and all we can automate, what and all we can think of use of IoT in smart home applications. We have certain applications like home automation, lightings, fans, AC control, etc. So this could be done from a remote place. We can switch on the fans, we can switch off the fans, we can switch on the lights, we can switch off the lights. If you forget to switch off the AC, using a mobile application, we can switch off the AC, provided it is connected to an interface and an interface is having a proper application program. It is connected to internet so that from a remote place using a mobile device, it's possible to control these home automation appliances. As we all know, smart door locking system, the diagram itself is shown over here. How are you going to make a door lock as a smart door lock? A door lock can be converted into a smart door lock. Of course, it is going to be a secured system wherein it is connected or it is embedded with the IoT technology. So here there is a lock which has a couple of devices which are connected to internet, and so that your normal door lock can become an automated door lock or a smart door lock. Yes, you can also have smart appliances. You can have a smart refrigerator wherein automatic filling of items inside the refrigerator can be done using smart technology. We can think of automatic washing machines which are connected to smart IoTs so that you can monitor the health of it. You can monitor the various activities of the washing machine. At the same time, you can control the performance of the washing machine. And most of us know the very major application of IoT is voice controlled assistants. We use Alexa, we use Google Home, through which we can control the various devices using voice controlled assistants. Yes, energy monitoring and optimization. See, one more technology has come, energy monitoring. We look into smart meters. The Karnataka state government is planning to adopt or implement a smart meter which could be configured, which could be monitored, which would be controlled from a remote distance, either by the owner of the house or by the provider, wherein various automated activities can be possible by using these kind of smart meters, smart energy monitoring and optimization system. So these are all the various applications of IoT which we can think limited to home applications. Only a few examples are given. We can have a lot of examples wherein it's up to us converting an ordinary activity of a home into a smart activity. How do we convert that into a smart activity? By designing and developing an interface. That interface could make it automatic so that using a smartphone it's possible to control. That's the only logic behind the usage of IoT in the smart home applications. Now let's see. Where all we use IoT in the industries? It is IIoT means industrial IoT applications. IoT has played a very important role as industries applications are concerned. See, we have a lot of challenges connected to industrial activities. One among those challenges include the maintenance of the machine. So here we could think of predictive maintenance of the machines, like what is the status of the machine, what is the health of the machine, what is the temperature of the machine. We can foresee. Predictive means an automated way of foreseeing what is going to happen if the machine is not properly maintained. So we have automated devices, we have IoT based applications which could predict the maintenance of the machine. It could tell that yes, if you don't repair this particular item of the machine, your machine may go down. So this particular part of the machine is not functioning. So you need to attend that particular part. So maybe it could automatically do that also, but it could even bring it to the notice of the HR when it comes to the maintenance activities are concerned. Instead of spoiling the various parts of the machine, predictively, if we analyze or predictively, if we come to know that yes, these machines need to take care of it, these machines need maintenance activity. So, in this, IoT plays a very important role in predicting the health of the machine. Now, next one is production line monitoring and automation. So production line has got a lot of activities. Supplies, items should be supplied, ingredients should be there, various inputs are required, various processing work take place. It's a complicated activity. Suppose if in one stage, if the input is not available, production goes wrong. So monitoring of that, if a particular item is not available, so it should predict, it should say, yes, this item is not available. I could say packaging. So when packaging is concerned, if the wrappers are not available, packaging cannot be possible. So automatically the IoT device will sense that and it tells the different part of the machine to supply the papers for packaging. Or production side. If the raw materials are not properly given, so we are not able to convert that into a usable product. If there are some issues, machinery issues observed in the line of activities, so automatically the IoT device will sense that well in advance and it is connecting with another machine so that the lacuna can be overcome and the process of automation continues without any hindrance. So IoT here plays very important role in connecting different machines in and sorting out the various issues to smoothen the production activity. One. Third application of industrial IoT include asset and inventory tracking. So we know asset, like a company has different departments. So what are the items which are present there? Where is the particular item? What is the state of that item? So do you really require in inventory to be updated, or whether your inventory has the enough quantity of the same? So everything is tracked by using IoT. Assets are tracked by IoT. So any asset of the company, automatically IoT can predict where is the particular asset, in which department the particular asset is available. So do you want it in that department, or do you want to shift it into different department? All these things you can automatically look into by using IoT. Then definitely industrial safety and equipment control. Safety measures is very important, wherein to some extent human intervention cannot be possible, where IoT plays a very important role. So too much temperatures, high temperatures, working with the extreme conditions where manual intervention cannot be possible in those area, IoT plays a very important role in safeguarding the equipment and controlling the equipments, etc. Then comes supply chain management. So IoT plays a very important role in supply chain management in identifying the chain of various activities from the supply till the delivery. Where is a particular item? How is it? So we will come to know through various online applications. Suppose if we place any order, so, tracking of that order. Suppose if we book a ticket in a bus, where is the current location of the bus? So, these are all possible due to the applications what we get from IoT. So, these are the some examples which we give of the applications of IoT in the industrial perspective. Now coming to transportation and automotive applications. IoT plays a very important role coming to the transportation. Every vehicle is connected with an IoT device. The tracking of that particular device. Fleet management. See, fleet management is one very important activity. Like you have a couple of vehicles in your department, and which vehicle should be sent to where, and which driver is assigned to that, and what is the time which is required to reach the particular department. See, optimally you can use the uh, transportation department to an organization. See, manual intervention is not required. So normally what happens is there will be a transportation department for a company, and transportation department will have a couple of vehicles, and there will be a person who is sitting, who is managing the transportation activity. But he finds it very difficult to manage because a lot of requirements come from different departments. He has to come manage it. He has to synchronize it. He has to schedule it. So when all these activities are automated, it's possible and it becomes very easy for the transportation industry to automate. Because of automation of that, so transportation industry functions at its optimum level. So traffic monitoring and smart signals. Today we know that cities are all having a lot of traffic congestion. So now suppose if we wish to avoid one particular road which is congested, it's possible. You can take an alternative route which does not have a heavy traffic. So how do you come to know that this main road is having a traffic jam, or a lot of vehicles are now suffering from the traffic jam, for which we also have a traffic monitoring and smart signal devices which are controlled by IoTs. So we have traffic monitoring system and smart signals also, which are the applications of IoT. Then connected and autonomous vehicles, smart parking system. So these are all the dream of the smart cities. So you can book our parking systems well in advance. I want this particular parking slot for time, from a time say 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I can book it. This is what is called a smart parking. There is no need of a person who is monitoring the parking area. You can put your vehicle, you can keep your vehicle in the parking system. So whenever you take your vehicle back, automatically the parking charges are deducted from your bank balance. So there is no need of a man to involve in these activities. So smart parking system is also one of the dream Right now in India, it's not much used, but of course it is one of the applications which are possible from the IoT. Then real-time navigation and logistic management, it's working currently. I'll give an example of a company wherein all the buses are having real-time navigations as speed management is concerned, the various the driving styles of the driver is concerned. So all these are under the control of the IoT. Through IoT, there is a department which controls automatically all these activities. So VRL is one company. Vijayanand Road Lines is one company wherein they have adopted this real-time navigation and logistic management activity. So these are the glimpses of the applications of IoT in the transportation and automotive applications. The applications of IoT is also seen in smart city applications. We know it. Smart street lighting, wherein when the street light is required, that time only street light will function. The street light won't be wasted. During daytime, street light will be automatically off. During night time, street light will be on. In some occasions, when there are vehicles moving, when there are some movement observed, street light will be automatically on. So if there is no movement observed, street light might be off. So these are all various innovative applications which could be applied at smart city. So IoT can also be used for smart city applications. Coming to waste management system, it is possible to manage the waste effectively by using IoT technology. So wherein a lot of innovative ideas are required to come from the young minds, and people who watch this video can definitely suggest implementation of IoT in different types of waste management system. At the same time, for the smart city, smart traffic control as well as a smart parking system is very essential. IoT can definitely be applied for smart traffic control as well as smart parking systems. Public safety and surveillance systems are one of the other applications of IoT under a smart city. I'll give an example for this. In Bangalore, if you are driving a car and if the front seat passengers, including the driver, if they do not wear seat belts, automatically a challan of fine will come to their mobile number and they have to go and pay the fine. No man is involved in it because a lot of surveillance cameras are put in different places which keep on checking the vehicles, and if it finds any vehicle with the passengers not having a seat belt worn, automatically the number plate is extracted and automatic, no man is involved in it. Automatically challan will be generated and it goes to the WhatsApp of the particular person. So this is one very good smart application of the surveillance camera surveillance system which adopts the IoT technology. I'll give another example. Mysore Bangalore road. There is a maximum speed limit which is designed, and through the smart surveillance system, a car is noted and it is identified at what speed the car is moving. If the smart surveillance system come to know that the car is moving at a higher speed than the speed limit, automatically a challan of fine is sent to the mobile number of the owner of the car. See, we would not have dreamt these kind of applications earlier, but now it is possible. If a two-wheeler rider is not wearing a helmet, he will get a challan. If a car, a driver as well as a front passenger, the co-passenger is not wearing a seat belt, a challan automatically is generated. So, public safety is one of the applications of IoT. Then smart water and energy distribution. So water distribution, energy distribution, all these things are the various applications of IoT. See, in all these areas, one can definitely work on in coming out a new innovative idea. So I want the people who are watching this video to come out a new idea wherein they can or you can definitely contribute to the smart applications of IoT in any industry or in any applications. It could be a very simple application or it could be a complicated applications. Even one can apply for the patent as well as copyright also can be applied for his innovative idea using the IoT in the different application area. So this talks about the application of the IoT in smart city applications. Then IoT plays a very important role in the healthcare applications like monitoring of the patient at a remote place. Then by wearing smart wearable health devices, nowadays we get a smart watch, it keeps on measuring your pulse rate, heartbeat, your walking styles, your energetic burning. So you will get a lot of health tips using your watch. So such wearable health devices are the applications of IoTs. Then emergency alert system. Normally, if you wear certain devices and if a person gets a cardiac arrest or a cardiac attack, immediately an emergency system can send an alert to the nearby hospital or nearby police station to alert the people mentioning that this particular location, this particular person is suffering from cardiac attack. Please go and attend. Wonderful application. So, smart hospital management. See, nowadays, hospital management is still depending upon the human resource, wherein people find it difficult. But if we totally convert that into an automated tool, then even hospital management becomes very easy for the people to get services from different departments of the hospital. So now, fitness and wellness tracking, even that also is one of the applications of the IoT in the healthcare. Now let's come to the beautiful section, agricultural applications. So it is told by the agricultural university that we have a lot of ideas for the technology, we have a lot of ideas for the IoT applications, but we need some IT people who could listen to us, who could develop an interface so that all the agricultural applications could be converted into IoT based automatic applications like irrigation system. Today, most of the cases, irrigation is manual. Somebody should go and switch on the pump so that it starts irrigating. Whether we know there is a enough water in that particular agricultural land or there is a scarcity of water in the agricultural land. So, if at all we go for an automated irrigation system, it will automatically sense the humidity, it will automatically sense the water level, it will automatically sense the temperature, and it automatically takes a smart decision either to irrigate or not. Thereby, a smart irrigation is possible, and if there is a smart irrigation or I can say optimized irrigation system, then definitely you are going to achieve a water management. Then soil moisture and the nutrient monitoring. So that's very important for the agricultural applications. Soil moisture is one of the very important activity. If the soil contains too much water, you will not get a proper crop. If the soil contains very little water, then also there is a scarcity of water. A proper balanced water, so proper balanced moisture is required. At the same time, we don't know what is a nutrient which is present in the soil. So what is lacking so that we could go to the market and buy those lacking, for, fertilizers and we can put it to the agricultural land so that we can neutralize or we can balance the nutrients to the agricultural land. So One of the very important requirement is weather forecasting for the crops. So we are all still looking at the sky and predicting tomorrow it is raining or not, day after tomorrow it is raining or not. Shall I go for cropping? See, if at all we get the help of automated IoT tools, which could give me a forecasted report stating that yes, this is the day wherein you have sunny day. This is the day suitable for crops. So this is a day for various agricultural activities. So weather forecasting is one of the major requirements for the agriculturists to take a lot of decisions. So an automated IoT tool will help the people to forecast the weather also. So livestock tracking and health monitoring. So stock tracking, livestock tracking, where is the seed available, what is the quantity of the seed, which seed is more suitable. See, we have a lot of different types of seeds, short-term seeds, medium-term seeds, long-term seeds. What is more suitable for your land? Automated tools will suggest you. Where is this particular seed available? The automated tools will suggest you. So the health of the seed, the health of the crop, everything is monitored by the automated tools. Then drone-based crop surveillance. So these are all the applications of IoT under agriculture. Yes, coming to energy and utility applications, we have smart grids and power distribution. Today, the central government has come out with a new project. If you are adopting, if you are installing solar, we provide a smart grid in such a way that you can use the you can use the solar energy. At the same time, you can sell the excess energy to the grid, and you can make money. So at the same time, we have smart metering system. We have the smart metering system for electricity. We have the smart metering system for the water. We have the smart metering system for the gas. Nowadays, Smart City has this particular plan also, an IoT-based smart metering system for the gas. Currently, Tumkur district is the one, and wherein Tumkur capital, the capital Tumkur is having a smart metering system for the gas, wherein everything is controlled by IoT. So energy consumption analysis, renewable energy monitoring system. So these are all the various applications of IoT when it comes to energy and utility applications. Coming to retail and business applications. So here totally the IoT is used for different business activities. For example, smart shelves, inventory tracking, customer behavior analysis. See, customer behavior analysis is one of the major requirement for the online based business applications. So who is going to do the customer behavior analysis? Automated tools will help you to look into the customer behavior analysis. So automated checkout systems, then cold chain monitoring for perishable goods. So these are all the way applications of the IoT under retail business applications. Coming to environmental monitoring applications. IoT can also extend its application towards quality of water monitoring, air purification or air quality monitoring activity. So even IoT extends its arm to predict the disaster and early warning system. So disaster management is one of the major activity of the environment. So how you are going to predict? See, disaster management after the disaster has happened is very risky, and most of the time we lose the lives, we lose the property, we lose everything. Then we try to manage how to safeguard the rest of the thing. But suppose if you predict the disaster well in advance using these IoT tools, it's very much useful. We can take precautions before the disaster happens. So early warning system is very essential, and we have a lot of scopes for the early warning system for the disaster management. Then forest fire detection. one of the major challenges for the forest department due to the temperature, due to the increased temperature. Uh, Fire is in the forest, in the middle of the forest, is quite common. So, how to detect the fire so that a proper solution can be identified is only possible using IoT based applications. At the same time, weather and climate monitoring also plays a very important role. So, we could predict the weather. Are we going to get rain tomorrow? Or are we going to get sunny day tomorrow? Because based on this climate monitoring and weather monitoring, we have a lot of activities to do. So it's not that we have a probability theory. Tomorrow it may rain, it may not rain. Tomorrow the temperature may go to 30, or tomorrow the temperature may come down to 20. So its prediction is different, but exact prediction in the sense by using some statistical tools, by using some mathematical equations, by using some applications of IoT, monitoring the climate and monitoring the weather plays a very, very important role. So IoT plays its role in environmental monitoring applications also. Coming to logistics and supply chain applications. We know if we place an order in Amazon, tracking system will come. Where is a good? Where the good has gone? Goods has gone. When are we going to get? Where is the current location of the goods? How many days it will take to reach you? See, we will get the exact idea by tracking the items in the real time. Then warehouse automation. Warehouse automation means what and all items are required, what and all items are present, what and all items to be procured. See, today we are all living in the world of Blinkit, Big Basket. See, warehouse automation is very important for all these type of industries. So when you place an order online, a particular item should be available in the in their warehouse. So if it is not available, then you or the company is not in a position to deliver the item to you, and the company will lose its name. So automation of the warehouse in such a way that you don't need any man, you don't need any person to look into the stock, look into the placement of the order placement. So procuring the items, everything will take care of automatically. Then next is condition monitoring and shipped products. Then whether the product is shipped, what are the products which are shipped. So detailed reports of whatever you want related to shipment of the product, the condition of the product, everything can be done using IoT. So delivery route optimization. This is one more thing. It's not that you go according to your wish. It will suggest you have got 10 items to be delivered. So these are the addresses for the delivery. This is the route which is suggested to you. Go and deliver the product in this way, because the delivery route is basically optimized in such a way that investment in different ways could be minimized. So we have looked into different areas wherein IoT are applied or applications of IoT could be possible. But definitely, it's really true, it's very much true that IoT is applied everywhere. See, as a technology expert, we can think of the application of IoT in any industry or in any application wherein you could think that there is no IoT application as such, there is no automation as such. So you could contribute your idea for automation using IoT application. So thank you. Goodbye.